Breakers on the Coyoteman Show Network. You're watching the Book Breakers on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Welcome to our show. I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
I don't see him. We're the Book Breakers
on the Coyoteman Show Network. And remember to download the Coyoteman Show Network app at Roku, Fire TV, and your mobile apps. And remember to download the Coyoteman app at www.coyotemanonline.com. Medicine.
Okay, today we have a very special guest, Mr. Roger Madison with us. How are you, Mr. Madison?
I am doing just wonderful. How are you today?
Oh, great. So he's gonna be talking about his travel agency business. And Mr. Madison, I don't want to mess the name up, so can you tell the name of the business?
It's Izania Travel Services.
All right. See there, Miss Tisha, we're gonna have me saying something wrong. It's Izania Travel Services. Yes. Okay, so let me ask this question. If I want to book through your travel agency, do I get a discount?
Call me up and I'll let you know.
We need to talk about that off camera.
We can talk about that.
And family discount.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Can you tell us, how did you get started with this venue of being in a travel agency, having a travel agency?
Well, this travel business is one of those storybook businesses that came about by turning our passion into a business.
Oh, okay.
My wife and I did not start out to create a travel business. When I was working, I had an assignment in South Africa.
Wow.
And we lived there for 3 years during the transition from apartheid to a democratic government. And as President Nelson Mandela and the African nation started to form their new country, the new South Africa, we were there with IBM. Working and helping to get that whole situation organized.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Hold your thought for a second. Did you get to meet Nelson Mandela?
I surely did. This fan of Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
Yes, we had an opportunity to meet him and get his autograph on his book, The Long Walk to Freedom. And we met a lot of wonderful people while we were there.
Wow.
It became our second home. So when we returned to the U.S. after 3 years, we began traveling back to South Africa doing missionary work with our church.
Okay.
And after about 10 years of doing missionary work, lots of our friends started to ask, can we travel with you?
Wow.
And I said, yeah, but you're going to have to sign up for the missionary work. And they said, oh, no. We don't want to do missionary work. We just want to travel.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we collaborated with a young man in South Africa who operated a touring company.
Okay.
And in 2010, Izania Travel Services was born.
Okay. That is awesome. I'm just blown away that you guys were there in the development of that country. That is awesome.
It was the most rewarding experience of our lives, I'll tell you.
Ooh, I would like to have been there for that one.
Yeah, me too. And Mr. Madison, what are some of the reasons you started your travel agency, and what are some of the advantages of providing traveling services to your customers?
Well, there are two things. One is we just love to travel
Yes.
and spend time with the people of Africa.
Mm-hmm,
We
mm-hmm.
that that was just the joy of our lives. And the other thing is, as we talk to our friends, what we discovered was that there are a lot of people who are interested in traveling to Africa, but just don't know where to start or who to contact or how to begin. And as we began talking to people that we knew and meeting other folks, what evolved was what we do is bucket list trips.
Okay.
Traveling to Africa and spending time there is not inexpensive.
I'm sure.
Yes.
It's a once in a lifetime kind of experience.
Mhm.
So what we do is we provide once in a lifetime experiences
Okay.
for our travelers.
Mhm, mhm. Now, are there any, say if a customer doesn't know exactly where they want to go, do you make recommendations as to what the best place might be, or a good place for them might be?
Well, we do something even better.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
We want to
We
hear it.
travel with all of our customers.
Oh,
We
and how
go
is
on
that?
we go on every trip. We host every trip. We are the travel guide. So
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Travel guide. Okay, so that's
yeah,
different from travel
Agent.
agency.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, we don't send people. We travel with friends and family and people who are interested in learning more about the culture and experiencing Africa.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I'm gonna have to book one of those tours.
Yeah, the book breakers, we're going on tour.
Yeah, over to Africa.
Yes.
What has emerged initially, we were just traveling to South Africa.
Okay.
Since then, we've organized trips to South Africa, to West Africa, and
Mm,
Ghana. We've organized trips to Dubai,
okay.
and
Yes.
we have an upcoming trip to Egypt. And,
Okay.
and in a few weeks, we will be traveling to Tanzania in
Oh,
East Africa.
Right, right. Oh my. We know a person from Ghana that works here.
yes.
How about that?
I'm serious. Hey, small world, as they say. Hmm. So, Mr.
Uh,
Madison, when you guys started the Iz- let me say it right, Izanya travel
yes.
agency,
Uh-huh.
what were some of your challenges and obstacles that you had to get over, those hurdles?
Well, we had to learn how to deal with airlines,
Mm,
Yes.
hotels, on the ground venues,
mm,
and tour operators. So over the years, we've developed a network of partners, so to
mm-hmm,
speak,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and we rely on those partners and their expertise
Okay.
to to make the experience personal and enjoyable.
Hmm. Now,
So the challenge was, since we never started to be in the travel business,
okay.
we had to learn to work with other folks who are already in the business.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it was a discovery, let me tell
Okay.
you that.
Okay. Okay. I can imagine.
Some of the things we learned on the ground, other things we learned just in negotiating schedules and booking with the airlines and the hotels and
Hmm.
tour operators. So it we now have a process. We did not
Mm,
have a process to start with. We were just going and inviting other folks to go with us, but now we have a pretty well developed process for managing a trip. And
okay.
if you want to customize a trip, so if there's somewhere you want to go that we haven't been,
Mm,
we
mm-hmm.
can build that trip for you.
Wow, that's awesome. All right. I want you to go back when you were saying that you had to deal with the hotels. In what aspect do you mean? As far as booking
Well,
or
in scheduling hotels in other countries, the process is a little different than it is here in the U.S.
okay.
Okay.
They want to be paid 6 months in advance,
Ooh, okay.
uh, but we don't pay them 6 months in advance. We had to negotiate something that was a little bit more comfortable for us. As you know, here in the U.S., you can call 24 hours in advance and cancel
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and at no charge.
Hmm.
Uh, when booking for large groups, the hotels want a little bit more of a guarantee because they're
Mm,
setting aside lots of rooms for you,
right.
and they want to make sure that those rooms are going to be filled and paid for. So we had to build a contract with our travelers
Hmm.
so that everybody understands uh, what the cost is and what the penalties might be if
Okay.
you cancel, because we have to pay if we cancel. Therefore,
Okay. Okay.
uh, we have to make sure that we are not stuck with hotel rooms that are empty.
Right. Exactly. So what happens if there happens to be a room that's empty? You
That
try
has
to.
never happened.
Well, it's not,
We
oh,
we
that's
Excuse
good.
me. All
we
right,
make
now
sure that
y'all
doesn't happen.
good.
Professional travel
Mhm.
agency.
All right. Mm-hmm. Miss Tisha.
And
You know,
Mr.
that's just one of the things that we since we're traveling with our clients, it's like a family trip. And so we're in close communication. We do Zoom calls,
Oh, okay.
and essentially we hold everybody's hands the whole every step of the way.
Nat. Okay. Okay.
and Mr. Madison, can you let our audience know what was the longest air flight you had with your customers?
The longest flight that we have is 14 hours
Ooh, where's that to?
from Atlanta to Johannesburg.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
okay. Yes.
That's the
14.
longest flight.
Okay.
And can you let us know what did you do all that time?
Yeah, right.
You know, the airlines operate very differently for international travel
Mm,
than they do for domestic travels. You get
okay.
2 meals,
Ooh,
you
okay.
get snacks uh,
Wow.
anytime you want them. You get all and anything you want to drink.
Mm,
There's a host of movies you get to choose from, dozens of movies. So in
okay.
that 14 hours, you can sleep, you can watch several movies, you get to eat 2 meals. You're busy the whole
Right.
time. You're not.
And snacks throughout. Hello.
Can you play basketball?
Well, of course not.
I know.
Oh God. Oh God. Mr. Madison, we're gonna ask you to hold your thought for just a moment. We're gonna take a commercial break and we'll be right
Okay.
back.
Come
So
back.
don't leave us. Stay with us.
Breakers on the Coyoteman Show Network.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present because the future is not promised. Act now. We
You're watching the Book Breakers on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Thank you for coming back with us and staying with us. We have Mr. Roger Madison with us talking about his travel agency, Izania Travel Agency, and I'm hope I'm saying that right.
Yes, you're saying it okay.
Thank you. All right,
Let
kudos
me
to
tell
us.
you about Izania.
Yes.
How we came up with the name.
How
When
did
we
you
were when we were living in South Africa, there were several political parties,
Mhm.
and one of them had made the promise to the people of South Africa that if we get elected, we're going to rename the country Azania,
Okay.
Aziana,
Right.
and so we inquired as to what is Azania, and it turns out that before the colonial times, back during the Roman and Greek empires, uh, they identified the eastern and southern coast of Africa
Mm-hmm.
as Azania. That's what it was called in antiquity, if you will.
Okay.
And so, as the internet became very popular and people started to get more connected, a friend of mine started an internet business called Izania, the I standing for internet, substituted for the A.
Mm-hmm.
And so Izania means connecting the people of Africa via the internet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's awesome.
At,
That's
at the time he
different.
started that business, only 2% of Black South Africans were connected to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a very viable business opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
When I came back to the US, after he had shut down that business, I asked him if I could use that name to start my own
Oh,
business.
okay.
And he said yes, and gave me the internet website, www.izania.com.
Okay.
That's how we started the business.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, is that where they can find you? To let our audience know where they can reach you.
We can be reached online at www.izania.com. That's www.izania.com.
All right. For all you that travel.
Book it
All right.
now.
That's right. Tell them the book breaker sent you. We'll get a discount.
Yes, indeed.
And
We'd
Mr.
love to
Madison,
travel.
where do you see your travel agency in the next 5 years?
Well, what's starting to happen is that the business just keeps growing,
Yes.
and as we meet new people and service their interests, as people identify more places in Africa that they want to travel, our business just grows, and so we're going to grow with it,
Okay.
and hopefully our bucket list will expand as we uh, help you to go on your bucket list trip.
All right now. All right. You have a last question, Miss Tisha?
Oh, yes. My desire has always wanted to go to Africa because you know me and my Aunt Joyce Madison, we did our DNA and we're Nigerians. Woo!
We haven't booked a trip to Nigeria yet, so
Yes.
maybe we'll put together a bucket list trip for you and others who are
Yes.
interested in traveling to Nigeria.
Yes, I would love it.
Okay.
That's how we do it. We just start a conversation, and then we do the homework, and after we do the homework, we put together a package and do the pricing, and we try to make our trips more affordable than these large travel agencies.
Okay.
So you get the best of all worlds. You get a personal travel experience at an affordable price.
All right, now that's wonderful, awesome, and plus we have a tour guide. You the tour guide.
Yes, that's very
Absolutely.
awesome.
So you come right with us. You're not left there by yourself. Okay, I
No,
like
indeed.
that. I like that. To our audience, I want to say from the Book Breakers, this is our last show on the Coyote Man Show Network. So what can we say? This is our last show.
Yes, it's been an honor.
Right. Mr. Madison, we appreciate you coming on our show, and we thank you so much for sharing your expertise and knowledge of your business, Izania Travel Agency. And we appreciate you. Thank you. So,
Well, thank you for having me.
you'll probably be hearing from us later sometime
Yes.
about our trip.
Please do.
Okay, I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers.
On the Coyote Man Show Network.
And remember, accomplish your dreams.
Keep dreaming.
Watching the Book Breakers on the Coyote Man Show Network.